Okay. I just knocked back a couple strawberries, and now episode 129 can begin. I do need to go to CVS. They have these, they have them other places, but I've never seen this particular flavor anywhere else that CVS has. There are these like dark chocolate covered peanut butter dusted. Wow, they're doing a lot. I didn't even realize it. It's like that's a lot of steps. Banana bites. And the texture on these could make you just reevaluate everything you've ever tasted. I don't even know why I got them the first time. I guess they looked good. Okay, I can't start with this. I can't start with it. I'll come back to it. Can I start with it? Okay, this doesn't have to be a whole thing. So basically, I get these really good chocolate covered peanut butter dusted bananas. Their texture is unlike anything. Their outer coat is like not smooth. It's kind of like powdery. And they only have them at CVS. Like at other markets I've seen, like just regular dark chocolate covered banana bites, they're not the same. So I truly like go through these bags, like they're just so good to me. Like they're honestly at the moment my favorite dessert. It's not close. And like you can kind of be like, oh, they're healthy. That's how I am able to have so many of them. And so then I went to their website the other day because I was just like, am I like alone in this? Like I feel like, is everyone not just freaking over this flavor? I know they have all these different flavors. I go to their website. The one that I usually get at CVS, it's sold out. It says sold out. My heart starts to beat. I'm like, okay. It's already beating, but it's now beating faster. And I look at the reviews and everyone's like, this is the best thing on earth. Like, you don't even understand. And I'm like, no, like, I do understand. I came here wondering if anyone else understood, and now it's confirmed. Like, and I felt through their review, through their writing, it's like, you feel what I'm feeling when I eat these, when I see these. Like, it's crazy. So everyone's like, when are they coming back? When are they coming back? And I'm like, so now I'm getting into my head that like, I'm like, oh, are these like kind of rare? Like I don't take them for granted because I love and respect them so much, but it's like, and a couple times they haven't been at CVS, but I'm like, you know what? It's for the best. Like I don't need them. Like that's not why I went to CVS to get. That's not what I went to CVS to get, but I'm always like, let me just see if they're there. Cause a lot of times too, like they're on sale. Imagine like putting gold on sale. That's what this is. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like I'd pay 10 times the price of the regular price, and now you're just telling me I can have it for half off. It's crazy. So now in my head I'm like, oh my god, I wish I didn't come to this website. I wish I didn't see that it was sold out, because now I feel like I'm going into CVS scared. Sure enough, I go into CVS the next time, they're gone. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, I'm like, okay, I can't even think about if they're not there today. I just can't even think about it. Let me just look up what they are, because it's like bandana. I'm gonna cut this out. Okay, it's called Barnana, I think. Barnana. Peanut butter cup banana bites. Dark chocolate peanut butter cup. They're seriously the most insane thing you'll ever taste. Okay, whatever. So it was just weird because it was like, it's hard when you see things like that. Like when I'm seeing it sold out, I'm like, oh my god, now I'm thinking of it as like this really rare thing that I'm like now scared. Whatever. We don't need the recap. All right, I went on a hike the other day and I saw this woman, and she was in a full zebra set, a zebra top and a zebra bottom. It was like a short sleeve, I almost want to say button up top. Is that right? Like, why? I don't know. Was that a hiking outfit? But they were like cotton, like they weren't like looking stiff. And then she had the matching zebra shorts. And I was like, wow, you don't see double zebra every day like that. Like you just don't come across it. And just truly in the wild, in nature, like I'm walking and I'm like, I just, I'm not like looking at people really and what they're wearing, but it's like when someone walks by you in a zebra set, top and bottom, like you're going to drink that in. That's going to sort of catch your interest. You're like, wow, no one else is in any zebra print, let alone top and bottom. And I was like, at that point, you kind of have to. It's like if you're getting a zebra top, if you're getting a zebra bottom, you're already here. You're already at the party. It's like, it's like there's no reason. You don't need to like balance it out with a neutral top. Like you don't need to pair it with like a plain black bottom, like just commit top and bottom. It's already so exotic. And I'm just wondering, like, did she walk into a store and, like, it was, like, displayed on the mannequin like that? And she was, like, easy, done, Or did she kind of, like, seek this out? I wanted to ask her so bad. Obviously, I couldn't and didn't. I also really wanted to ask, and I was so surprised at how close I got. Like, I was, like, the words were coming out of my mouth. Like they had no other choice. Like I had to get them out. And then when the moment passed, I was like, I can't believe these words are still in my mouth and my heart. So I walked by this guy and girl, and this guy was wearing a university. No, wait, I forgot what it said. It was like Harvard Law. Is that right? Harvard Law School. That's what it said. Essentially, it said that. I don't know if there was like a university in it, whatever. It said Harvard Law School. And I was just like, wild to wait. It was just so specific. Like, it cut like a knife. Like, it was just like, okay, like you're speaking volumes. And it's like, what are you telling us? Like, did you go there? I need to know if you went there. Because it's not like wearing like, even just like a Harvard sweatshirt. It's like, okay, like I don't know if you went there. Probably 60-40, probably 60% that you did go to Harvard, 40% that you didn't. But that's more of like a general thing, it's like I could have like a UCLA sweatshirt or something even if I never went there. I did go there for volleyball camp once actually. Like I loved it. It was an absolute blast. Like there was just like endless Gatorade and we were just like playing volleyball all day. Anyways, I don't really have any further memories than that. It was a while ago, but yeah, it's like I could see someone wearing a Harvard sweatshirt and I don't know. Again, it's like maybe they went there, maybe they didn't. It's not really that big of a deal. When you're coming in with such a specific situation as Harvard School of Law, Harvard Law School, whatever the fuck it said, I'm like, you better have went there. Like this, why else would you be wearing this? And it wasn't like, it was like, oh, just like a vintage t-shirt, like people just wear whatever. It's like this guy wasn't like that. So maybe he did go. I honestly, if I had to bet, I think he did go there. And that is just like, he wears that t-shirt often, like he's going out for a steak dinner, he's throwing on his Harvard School of Law shirt. It's like he's going on a hike, the shirt is going on. Maybe he has multiple. I don't know. I so regret not asking him. But it really made me think, like, when people are like, oh, you went to, like, remember when it was, like, such a big thing? It's like, you went to the Bahamas and all you brought me back was this shirt. And it's like, how ungrateful is that? It's like, okay, you're lucky to even get anything. Like, if I go to the Bahamas, like, you'll be blessed if you get a t-shirt from me. You'll be blessed if you get anything. Like, drop this attitude. You went to you went to Fiji and all you brought me was this t-shirt. It's like, you should be lucky that you know me, someone who went to Fiji. You know, it's like, I don't know. Where did we get this sort of ungratefulness built in? But whatever. It made me think of like, this guy went to Harvard. It's like, I went to Harvard Law School and all I got was this t-shirt. But it's like, the t-shirt is speaking volumes. I can't really explain what I'm saying right now. It's like, you think it's like, oh, you just got a t-shirt, you went to Harvard Law School. It's like, no, like the t-shirt is so potent. It's like, you walk by people wearing that and you went there, like it tells them most of what they need to know about you, you know? So God, I could not believe I didn't ask him. Like, I kind of like blacked out and I was like, I'm just going to ask. Like, because it's like, I'm not asking like in an accusing way. And it's like, I don't care if you did or didn't. Like, it's kind of wild if you didn't, but it's like, I'm sure there's a story, you know? Like, he's like, maybe like my sister went there. I don't know. But like, I walked by him and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ask. And then like, I just didn't. I was like, I feel like that's a really small like pinhole to go through. Like, it's like, I don't know. I know how I want to ask it. I know my intentions, but it's really hard to know that it's going to come out the way I'm intending and not going to come out. Like, it has to be the perfect delivery. Like, there cannot be one note out of place, or else like if I was wearing that and someone's like, did you go to Harvard School of Law? It's like, I'd be like, bitch, I'll fucking fight you. Yeah, I did. Like, you know, it's like, you don't know how people are going to take things, okay? The last snippets of August are upon us, and it's like, you know, August got the light. They're like, September's up next. Like, you have like 2 minutes to really wow us. Like, you have 2 minutes to leave a really good impression. And if you just go out with a bang, we won't remember anything you said before. You know, like, we won't remember the mediocrity of the rest of your set. Like, we'll just remember this absolutely killer closer. So yeah, it's not over yet. I'm really excited for these last days. August, I feel like, is always just really transformational, you know, like, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like in August, it's really more than any other month. Like, I'm like, what I was doing last August is like so in my mind. Like, I went to a friend's birthday party and it was like, he had that same party at the same place last year. So it was just like, whoa, like 1 year has gone by. Like, here we are. Like, I remember last year's like it was yesterday. Like, I don't know. It was just so crazy. And I'm like, oh, like last year I went to Big Sur. Like, last year I was like getting ready to go to freaking London. Like, I don't know. It's just really weird. And now I'm gearing up to go to Montana. Thank you to everyone who reached out with your recommendations. Wow. It's like Montana really hit hard, you know, like, if it's like people were like, yeah, like I live in Montana, or like, yeah, I've lived there. Like, I know some things, and that's pretty powerful, you know, like, that's nice to be able to like bestow that information onto someone, and I really appreciate it. I mean, yeah, I guess I kind of just caved and downloaded the Jamba Juice app. It was only a matter of time. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was like, I need a Jamba Juice so bad, and I need the largest size they can offer me. And I went, and right there on the door, they were like, download the app. You get 50% off your first drink. Doesn't matter what size. Go crazy. Do what you have to do. I freaking downloaded it, filled it out, went in, ordered it. They scanned the thing. She's like, yeah, this is your new price. And I'm like, I love it. And it was so good. So yeah, because it's like Jamba Juice, like, it's a different thing than a smoothie. It's like, sometimes I want a smoothie and sometimes I want a Jamba Juice, you know, like, and it's just not the same. It's not the same thing at all. Like, if someone was like, what's your favorite smoothie? Like, I don't know. It's like, it's truly, Jamba Juice is its own thing. And it's like, for better or worse, you have to respect it. So it feels good to just be locked and loaded with that app moving forward. I guess just some housekeeping. I've been putting the full episodes of these podcasts on YouTube. My YouTube is just my name, Chase Bernstein. Patreon, I changed it to patreon.com/compose with Chase Bernstein. So you can now look that up, and it's really just pay what you want. Like if you're like, oh my God, I'm tired of having these extra $2 in my bank account, like you can donate that to the Patreon. That's how that works. And oh yeah, oh my God, I finally put out my Halloween pumpkin patch video from last year. Like I was just like, I don't know, like it's been done for a while, but I needed my cameraman, Satya. I needed him to fix the color and the sound, and like, I feel like I keep forgetting to ask him, and then like he forget, whatever. Like the other day I was like, let's finish this. Like, let's put this to bed. And you just got it done, you know? And it's just like, you have to just like be the executive decision maker. Like, I'm just like, always like, yeah, I'll put it out. And it's like, no, I'm not going to put it out until I get all this stuff fixed. And then I can like go through and finalize it. And then it's like, that's it. You just have to decide. Just decide. So that's out and about, you know, and it's like so crazy because I just finished reading A Creative Mind, I can never remember the title, the Rick Rubin book. And he was like, I mean, there's so many powerful things in it, but he's really like, you know, sometimes you just have to put things out. Like you have to put things out and like move on. You know, it's like, could I go back and be like, oh my God, I would have done this differently. But it's like, this was a moment in time. And it's like, what I would do now doesn't really matter, you know? And I kind of like, because I hadn't watched it in a while, and he sent it back to me, and I was like, yeah, I love it. You know, like I made all the right choices for the time, and like this is representative of that day, and I'm just going to put it out, and now we're moving on. Like you can't, it's like, I don't know, just don't get stuck on projects. Like just put them out and do the next one. Like it's like, okay, you learned, you grew. I don't know, I can't really explain it, but you should definitely get the book. It's just so helpful. Like it's really simply stated, and just to hear all these things, maybe you already know all of them, but to read them and just like have someone who's really, really unique at what they do and really present tell you like what he thinks. And I don't know, like it's really helpful no matter what field you're in. I think like I just feel like it could relate to anyone in any field. Okay, that was really dramatic for no reason. I'm so excited because I got sent, and it got here yesterday, and I need to install it today, the Jolie Shower head. I don't know if anyone's heard of this. Like I have been wanting it for truly a year. I need it. I absolutely need it, and then I keep not getting it. And then I was actually just able to procure one from them. I went to their website, and it had this whatever. I was able to become an affiliate, and they sent me one, and I got the pitch black one. Like I'm so excited for it. I feel like normally I would be like, oh, I gotta get the stainless steel. Like that's what a shower head looks like, right? Like that's like my conditioning. That's where I've just been like, I don't even like stop and be like, well, what do I like? Like, what do I think is good? And I was just looking at the black one. And I was like, how sleek would a black shower head be? And it came, and it's so gorgeous. And I have truly, truly been wanting this for months. Like I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow, and I will report back next week. But I just know it's going to be life-changing. Like, it's not even like, oh, I wonder how it will be. Like, it's like, I just can't wait to use it tomorrow and actually experience it firsthand. Okay, I had to do something. It's been so long that I don't remember what I said last. But, okay, this freaking Jolie shower head, like, oh my God, I cannot wait. So it's this shower head that removes chlorine, heavy metals, and other contaminants from your shower water to improve your skin, hair, and well-being. And you can try it, and if you don't like it, though we promise you will, that's what they said, you can return it with a full refund within 60 days. Like, I'm not even questioning these bitches. Like, I've seen the results. Like, I just know it's going to change my life. So if you want to get one, if you've been wanting one, I have a link, which is Jolie, Jolie skin, SKINCO.com/Chase Bernstein. And it truly changed the trajectory of my whole day when I found out I was getting one. Like, I was like, you couldn't even tell me anything. I was on cloud freaking 9. Hell, I was on cloud 10. I went one step past cloud 9. I was like, you know what? I think I'm even beyond this. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. I got some nice little Marshalls purchases the other day, and it's like, why I love Marshalls, I always say, it's like, it really just like presents you these little things that you can upgrade your life that you would have never thought of. I got a really random haul the other day. Like, it was very kitchen oriented. Like, I got 2 ice trays that like have nice covers. They're like BPA free. And I got one that's like kind of a normal size and one that's like little mini ices. And I just feel like I've been wanting a good ice tray for so long, because the one I have is just like a basic ass fucking white one. It's just in the refrigerator, you know, uncovered, bare, exposed. And I'm always like, I don't know, this feels weird. So these have covers over it, and I've already used the bigger ones and I love them. And it's just like, that's going to make me drink more water, because when my water is cold, I'll drink it all freaking day. So it's like, that little purchase has just changed my hydration levels. That's crazy. Because it's like, it's not even about the purchase. It's what the purchase allows you to be. It's like my sense. It's like, it just allows me to be this person that always has, it's what the scents allow me to do. It's the person the scents allow me to be. Like, you can really just explore. I mean, I know this isn't exciting, but it actually is really exciting. I got this new like sink drain. Again, like, it's like, we just have the freaking sink came with like, you know, this metal or whatever. I got this one with stainless steel on the outside, and once again, black, the theme of just pitch black tying in the middle. And it's like, it's so gorgeous. It makes my sink look so gorgeous. I love it. And then I got this really cute olive oil container, because I got one at the beginning of this year with my Amazon gift card that I fucked up so bad. And like, I kind of hate it. I feel like I said I liked it, and I genuinely did at some point, but now I just absolutely despise it. Like, it just looks stupid. It just looks cheap to me. It looks ugly. So then I got this new one. It was on clearance and it was gorgeous. And I was like, I feel like this was put here just for moi. Never said that before. But anyway, so yeah, it's like Marshalls, it's like, it's truly who it lets you be. Oh, and then I got this freaking blue nail polish. Truly, the first time I painted my nails blue was in August of 2019. And I swear to God, every August since that, I'm not even trying, I feel like painting my nails blue. I don't have my nails blue any other time of year. It's like something about like, I don't know, like end of summer, like I feel like it looks good when you're like tan and like wearing like crisp whites, or like, you know, really rich blacks. Like, it just really looks so good. So I was waiting to check out at Marshalls, and then of course they have all the shit, and they have this like they have these vegan nail polishes, and they had this blue, and I was like, oh my God, that's kind of like the perfect blue that I wanted. It's August. I flip it over to see what the name is because that's like 90% of it. I almost freaked out. It was called Hydrated. And I was like, okay, I'm getting this. And I painted my nails blue, and it's like, I don't know. Now it's just like I get to live life for like 1 week, like just seeing. It's like painting my nails blue and they're never blue is going to make me feel like a different person. You know, like it's going to make me make different choices, perhaps go out of my comfort zone. It's like just like trying different things, and like I'm just trying to not always be the same, and like just really break past the boundaries that have been absolutely ingrained in our brains. Okay, I think that's going to do it for me. I'm emotionally and spiritually drained. I have so much to do today. It's crazy. What have I also been loving? This podcast called the Further Faster podcast with Joseph McClendon III. He's like absolutely iconic. He's like, he's just everything. And it's like little bite size. They're like 30 minutes and they each have a different theme. And he's just so like, they're just like confidence, you know, like health, but he's so good at it. Like you just have to listen to understand. Like he just makes everything so simple. Just simple is key. But yeah, it's really good just like for a boost. And it's like, once again, even if you get one thing out of it that helps you, isn't that worth it? Isn't it? Only Murders in the Building. It's just a good show. Like, it's like, sorry, it's just a good show. I don't even know why I'm apologizing. Like, Martin Short is absolutely so freaking good. Like, it's just like they made something different and they made something that's easy and fun to watch. And honestly, what else can you really ask for? Yeah, it's Helena's birthday on Wednesday. She has like 2 birthdays. I don't know. I think this is the one from the city. Like, this is the one that shows, I don't know where we got this one. It's August 30th, but then I don't know where she got her other one, which is like November 3rd or something. Her other one's in November, but I feel like we mostly celebrate this August one. I got her a freaking pub cup from Salt and Straw. Like, oh yeah, and I didn't even know they had pub cups. I was walking around and I saw this girl with a really cute chihuahua, and so of course I had to, like ask her if I could just like, greet it and maybe pet it. And she was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, we're just like on it. She just had some shots, so I'm going to get her a pup cup from Salt and Straw because I feel bad. And I was like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, they have these really good, healthy, refreshing little pup cups from Salt and Straw. So that night I went and got it. And I brought it back for Helena, and like after some just like, processing what was happening, she absolutely loved it, and it was just so satisfying. So I don't know if you have a dog and you live near a Salt and Straw, and like they weren't like very expensive. Like I thought they were going to be like, Salt and Straw is so crazy, but it was just like, it was just like fun. It was, I think it was like $3.50, and I was like, I would love to spend $3.50 on this. I would love to. Like, this is going to make my dog so happy. I would be honored to spend $3.50 on this. Anyways, I'm absolutely famished, starving. I feel like I need to start packing for Montana, and I'm like scared of it, so I don't want to do it. And then that's when I leave it till the last minute, and then that's when I get overwhelmed and stressed, and that's when I get there and I'm like, why didn't I start this weeks ago? I forgot this, and this. And I did actually start last weekend. Like I started making a list of all the things like I would bring, but I feel like that just doesn't work. Like you have to do the outfit method, which is like, no, like you have to think about it. Like, what am I going to wear this day here? And that's hard for me because I just like, I don't like to commit to stuff. Like I just like to keep my options open, but it's like, I don't know. You can't just throw a bunch of shit in your suitcase and expect it to work out. I mean, and maybe it will, but like you can't hope. You have to like make it a reality. Okay. I'm taking my hydrated nails and I'm going to make myself some breakfast. And yeah, I wish you all the best at this end of August. I wish you nothing but ease slipping into September. I feel like there's something else. It always feels like there's something else. Okay, I'm starving. I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe, rate, review. Check out the pumpkin patch video if you haven't. Jolie Showerhead. I'm freaking out. JolieSkinCo.com/Chase Bernstein. Patreon.com. Oh my God. Composed. Patreon.com/composed with Chase Bernstein. Subscribe, rate, review. Do what you gotta do. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.